In a world of social media, clickbaits, and trails that can never be erased completely, do you have a right to be forgotten? This isn't any euphemism. For the uninitiated, the right to be forgotten is the right to remove or erase content so that it's not accessible to the public at large. It empowers an individual to have information in the form of news, videos, or photographs deleted from internet records so it doesn't show up through search engines like Google. To put it in the easiest, possibly a very simplistic manner though, if you are accused of a crime, charged or held guilty, but eventually acquitted, do you have a right for the allegations, names, personal details involved in the case to be removed from public domain? Well, it isn't as black and white as that. There are a series of pleas which have been filed before the courts for the right to be forgotten. And frankly, different courts have taken contradictory positions. The Supreme Court has now decided to weigh in. After a plea by a legal database website, Indian Qanoon, which was ordered by the Madras High Court to take down a judgment that revealed the identity of a person acquitted in a sexual assault case. The question that bothered the bench led by Chief Justice of India was how can a publicly accessible judgment be mandated to be taken down? That there is a genuine question on clarity from contradictory judgments from different high courts. The Kerala and Gujarat high courts have held that there is no right to be forgotten. The Madras High Court has given a contradictory order as well. In India, right to be forgotten is considered as a part of the right to privacy, which is a fundamental right granted to Indian citizens under Article 21 of the Constitution, recognized by the Supreme Court in 2017. Justice Sanjay Kishan Kaul had highlighted the need to control personal data, stating the right includes controlling one's existence on the internet. And this is very interesting. And cited the EU regulation of 2016 on the right to be forgotten, emphasized right to remove necessary, irrelevant, incorrect personal data. However, there are no specific clauses in the Indian laws governing right to be forgotten. In fact, among the scores of petitioners for right to be forgotten is also Ashutosh Kaushik, who won reality shows like The Roadies 5.0 in 2007 and the second season of reality show Bigg Boss in 2008. It was a year later that Ashutosh Kaushik in 2009 was arrested for drunken driving. The Metropolitan Magistrates Court sentenced him to a day's simple imprisonment. The court also imposed a fine of 3,100 rupees on him and suspended his driving license for 2 years. However, he had to approach the Delhi High Court in 2021, emphasizing his right to be forgotten and to direct Google to remove his videos, photos, and articles from various online platforms. That hearing has to be done. We're going to be joined by Ashutosh Kaushik shortly, but I'm also being joined by Khushbu Jain, who's in fact a Supreme Court lawyer, Abha Singh, who's a lawyer and activist. And I'm also going to be joined by Abhishek Sudhir, who's an advocate as well. Thank you very much, all of you, for joining us. Let me straight go to you at this point, Khushbu Jain. What does one make out of this? You know, it's very interesting because, frankly, internet never forgets. Internet never lets anybody forget. You may want to forget your past, but it's so easy for anybody around to catch up with your past. Right to be forgotten is even beyond that. But can that be really a reality? First, my question is really legally, how do you look at what the courts are saying? Because there have been so many contradictory judgments from the courts itself.
the court is practically trying to understand or to look into the delicate balance which need to be there, which need to be defined. That balance is protecting the individual rights within the broader spectrum of public interest and transparency, and at the same time something called as right to privacy, which was enshrined under Article 21 of Constitution, which was right to life. Now, the same right to life, which was Article 21, spoke
Right.
about that you cannot have a dignified life if you don't have something called as right to be forgotten. Because internet, as rightly said by you, internet watches, it goes
Right.
everywhere. So let's say in scenarios like where there is a conviction or where there is a trial, and then after that it has been found that the person is not guilty. Despite having that order in place that he's not guilty, this entire thing which is there in the public domain in the internet keeps following him, makes him follows him in the private life, in the offices, in other places where he doesn't want to be related. Now, if you talk about a dignified life, I don't want to be related with something
Right.
in the past which has not been true. uh, I'm again putting it that thin line, that delicate thin line when it comes to the aspect that, let's say it's a public order, there is somebody who's convicted and he has maybe
Okay.
passed those many years and then come into, that's something which is a public information and that has to be there, and we utilize a lot of judgments as a precedent. So we need
Okay.
those judgments in place. But I think
Okay.
there also, if
Okay.
there are sensitive matters, there can be an aspect of anonymity or encryption when it comes to the name or the personal identity of the person, and rest can always be there as a precedent.
All right. In fact, I'm also being joined at this point by Ashutosh Kaushik. Ashutosh, so you have petitioned the court under right to be forgotten. In your case, it's not an acquittal, quite frankly. You had to go through the course of law. You had to bear the consequences of your act. There was, I think, a day of jail, and then there were fines that was imposed. But you have moved the court for the right to be forgotten. Why have you moved the court?
मैम, मैं आपकी बातें थोड़ी थोड़ी समझ पाया हूँ पहले तो, और थोड़ा मुझे हिंदी में ज्यादा समझ में आता है। और
आशुतोष, मैं आपसे पूछना चाहती हूँ, आपके केस में आपको एक्विटल नहीं, आपके अगेंस्ट जो केस था उसको खारिज नहीं किया गया था, आपके अगेंस्ट केस था, आपको फाइन्स दिया गया था, 1 दिन का जेल दिया गया था, लेकिन आप अभी कोर्ट के पास गए हैं, आप पेटिशन किया है आपने कोर्ट को कि आपको राइट टू बी फॉरगॉटन के तहत अपने ये जो पर्सनल डिटेल्स पब्लिक प्लेटफॉर्म में है वो आप इरेज करना चाहते हैं। आपकी ये मांग क्यों है?
नोट इरेज, मैं चाहता हूँ इसको परमानेंटली डिलीट। और मेरी मांग ये इसलिए है कि मैंने जब कोर्ट में जाकर ये बोल दिया कि भाई मुझसे पूछा गया कि आप इस पर गिल्टी मतलब शर्मिंदा हो, तो मैंने कहा हाँ जी मैं बिल्कुल हूँ, ये मेरी गलती है। और मुझे कोर्ट ने सजा दी, मुझे फाइन दिया। और मेरा फिर कोर्ट से ये कहना था कि भैया जब मैं अपनी सजा और फाइन जो था आपने मुझे दिया, मैं इसको भुगत चुका हूँ, तो मैं अब ये डिजिटली सजा क्यों भुगत रहा हूँ? क्या मैं, जब मैं वहां मान चुका हूँ कि मैं गिल्टी हूँ, मैं शर्मिंदा हूँ कि मैंने ऐसा किया और सब कुछ करके आ चुका हूँ। और ये सब होते होते, और मैंने कोर्ट से ये भी कहा कि साहब आप ऐसा कीजिए कि इसको पुलिस के रिकॉर्ड में जरूर रखें कि आशुतोष ने ऐसा किया था, लेकिन आप पब्लिक के डोमेन में और मीडिया के जो चैनल्स उसको जो बढ़ा चढ़ा कर दिखाते हैं, यही था वो आदमी, यही था वो शख्स, उस तरह जब जिस तरह के और बड़े चैनल्स, और सभी को छूट मिली हुई है बोलने का फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच है कि भाई बोलेंगे हम तो बताएंगे, उस तरह बोलें। तब मैं 15 साल पहले की या 16 साल पहले की बात है ये, जब मैं एक कहते नहीं हमारे यहाँ गांव की भाषा में, तब एक लौंडा था, कोई ऐसा कुछ नहीं था, जिम्मेदार आदमी नहीं था। आज मैं एक बच्चे का बाप भी हूँ, और मेरा बेटा भी मोबाइल चलाने लगा है, हल्का हल्का हाथ तो लगाने लगा है। और मुझे ये पूछना है कि मुझे ये सजा कब तक मिलेगी कि मैं इस पर गिल्टी, इसी पर गिल्टी फील करता हूँ। मेरी शादी बहुत लेट हुई है, 40 साल की एज में मेरी शादी हुई, क्योंकि लड़की वाले आते थे और मेरा नाम यूट्यूब पे कहीं भी सर्च करते थे तो सबसे पहले वही वीडियो आती थी। अरे लड़का तो ये है, कोई ये नहीं देखता था इसमें डेट क्या डली है। मुझे ही लोग भेज देते हैं आज भी कि अरे भाई ये कब हो गया, बड़ा मस्ती लेते हुए, खूब मस्ती जिसे कहते हैं, अरे ये कब कर दिया तुमने गुरु? मैंने कहा भाई इसमें देख लो कब डला हुआ है ये, मुझे ये जवाब तक देना पड़ जाता है। तो मेरा भी ये पूछना है भाई, ये मैं जवाब कब तक दूं? और क्या मैं मतलब अश्वत्थामा का तो नाम ही सुना होगा आपने कि वो आते हैं, दूध पी जाते हैं, ये कर जाते हैं। मैं तो साक्षात बना हुआ हूँ कि हर किसी को जवाब ही दे रहा हूँ आज तक। मेरे परिवार को भी बोलना पड़ता है तुम्हारे लड़के ने ऐसा किया, वो भी कहते हैं टाइम देख लो, उन्हें क्या सजा मिल रही है। सभी को साथ मतलब फैमिली सब अटैच मतलब साथ है, अटैच है,
आशुतोष,
संयुक्त परिवार का मैं रहने वाला हूँ। सभी को जवाब देने पड़ते हैं कि भाई आपके लड़के ने ऐसा किया, ये कब कर दिया, हर कोई यही पूछता है, कोई उस पर डेट नहीं देख रहा है। और जब ये फैसले आए तो कुछ चैनल्स ने तो इसको तब भी इतना
आशुतोष,
मसाला लगा के
कोर्ट
सुनाया है। सॉरी।
आशुतोष, कोर्ट्स क्या कह रहे हैं अभी? आपकी हियरिंग कब होगी? मेरे ख्याल से आपकी सुनवाई अभी तक हुई नहीं है। आपने पिटीशन दर्ज किया है, उसको एडमिट किया गया है, लेकिन उसकी सुनवाई नहीं हुई है। उसके बारे में आप कुछ बता
मैम
पाएंगे हमें?
अब तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ही उसको जब बोल दिया है कि भाई अब ये छोड़ दो, हम देखेंगे, या तो आप ऐसा कुछ मत करें, तो मैं क्या बोलूं इसमें अब तो जो वो देखेंगे, कोर्ट का जो भी आदेश आए सर आंखों पर है,
हम्म।
और वो हमें मानना भी चाहिए क्योंकि सबसे बड़ी कोर्ट बोलेगी जो बोलेगी।
एक और क्वेश्चन आशुतोष, एक तो होता है कि कुछ गुनाह किया और उस गुनाह को
अभी मैम जो बैठी थी, हमारी जो
एक
एडवोकेट मैम
दूसरे
बैठी थी,
कोर्ट ने, एक हायर कोर्ट ने जाके, एक मिनट आशुतोष, आशुतोष, एक चीज होता है जहां पे एक इंसान ने कोई गुनाह किया और जो हायर कोर्ट है, एक कोर्ट ने उनको अक्यूज माना उस केस में, उसको कन्विक्ट किया उनको, लेकिन एक हायर कोर्ट ने जाके उनको कहा कि उसको बिल्कुल बदल दिया और कहा कि आपको छूट है, आपने कुछ गलत नहीं किया है, आपके फेवर में ऑर्डर दे दिया। आपके केस में ऐसा नहीं है। आपके केस में आप कह रहे हैं कि आप मानते हैं कि आपने गलत किया है, लेकिन जो कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस हैं वो आप अभी तक उसको एक्सपीरियंस कर रहे हैं, लेकिन वो हमारे सोसाइटी का एक रियलिटी है। आप उसको राइट टू बी फॉरगॉटन के तहत देख सकते हैं।
मैम जब मैं गुनाह कबूल कर चुका हूँ, जिसकी मुझे सजा मिल चुकी है, मुझे आज भी डिजिटली सजा क्यों मिल रही है? एक शेर याद आता है कि जिंदगी एक शेर की सवारी है, और अगर नजर हटी तो वही शेर तुम पे हमेशा भारी है। तो मुझे अगर बार बार यही सजा मिलती रहेगी।
ओके, मैं जरा अपने पैनलिस्ट के पास भी जाती हूँ, बिकॉज मेरे साथ और भी पैनलिस्ट जुड़े हैं और आप उनको भी सुनना चाहेंगे। आभा सिंह, इफ आई कैन कम टू यू, you've heard Ashutosh speak. Now it's very interesting with what Ashutosh has spoken, Ms. Abha, because Ashutosh is saying he is still struggling with the consequences of what he has done. He believes what he did was wrong, but he is still living the consequences of it, and he's filed a case under the right to be forgotten. But it's not like he's been acquitted. So in cases like this, can right to be forgotten be used?
You cannot use it when the acquittal has not happened. Also, in the first place, there is a tussle between right to be forgotten versus right to freedom of speech and expression, right of which the corollary is right to information. So, in certain cases, in the Puttaswamy case, when we talked of right to privacy, that time only Supreme Court said, fine, there is right to privacy, somebody is talking of right to be forgotten, but it is subjected to freedom of speech and expression. Also, it has a restriction of public interest. So, here we have to see these cases. If everybody says, I have a right to be forgotten and these things should not be there, then they should not forget that the CRPC always talks of trial to be done open. It's not in camera. Why? Because everyone has a right to know what is happening. Also, when you have a three-tiered cases, like from the lower court, you go to the high court, then you go to the Supreme Court. And in so many cases, even if you are acquitted, after some time, if fresh evidence comes, then someone can come and get the case opened again. So this becomes that a right to information is very important. And for justice, we cannot have it that at some places you erase and some places you don't. What is the policy going to be? And that is why Justice Chanchud has stayed the order of Madras High Court, where it ordered that certain parts of, mentioned in India Kanun should be erased. So that is right to be forgotten. So I think it cannot be that I have taken apology, I have given apology, so it should be done. There is a rule of law, and in case there is a tussle between two fundamental rights, you are saying right to privacy versus right to be forgotten. So then it becomes that Supreme Court's duty under Article 32 to reach a reasoned decision that what has to prevail. But yes, here in this case, right to information is prime, and we cannot have something like this, that right to be forgotten, someone gets it removed, because it is in the interest of justice these cases remain, because they are always used as case laws for subsequent cases.
You know, if I can very quickly go to Mr. Sudhir at this point. Abhishek Sudhir, thank you for joining us. Abhishek Sudhir, one very quick question. Let's look at the ambit. Now, there are others who are saying in certain cases, you cannot have the right to forget. But there are certain cases, say like matrimonial cases, where there are cases that can be scarring at so many levels, or say economic fraud cases where the scars are personal, and if there is an acquittal involved, you still are seen with that lens. So why not have the right to be forgotten in those cases? Is it practical that you can have right to forgotten in some cases and not in the other cases, overruling the basic principles?
Look, Sneha, I listened to your opening monologue. There is, in fact, a legal framework for the right to be forgotten in Indian law. In August of last year, Parliament passed the Digital Personal Data Protection Act of 2023. Under Section 8 of that Act, there is a provision for right to erasure. Now, the right to erasure simply means that, let us say that you download an app. And when you download an app, you give some consent for your data to be recorded by the makers of that app. You have the right to revoke that consent, and then you have what is known as the right to erasure. Now, this right to erasure can possibly be invoked against the Indian Qanun. But the problem is simply this. What Indian Qanun is doing is reproducing what is already a matter of public record. We also have to note that the Digital Personal Data Protection Act does not apply to courts and tribunals, right? The courts and tribunals are exempt from the provisions of the Digital Personal Data Protection Act. So, for example, when you file a case against somebody, you register an FIR, you file a plaint, right? You give your name, your address, your details, your email, right? Courts and tribunals are not bound by the Digital Personal Data Protection Act's provisions. So there is no right to erasure against courts or tribunals. Now, there are two species of cases we're dealing with here. One is the case of Mr. Ashutosh, who has been convicted of drunk driving many years ago, albeit. And then you have the case of the person who has been acquitted on appeal, right? The Madras High Court judgment that you speak of, it was laid down by the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court, where an individual was acquitted. And he said that I have been acquitted many years ago, and now I have, quote unquote, the right to be forgotten. First of all, he cannot invoke the right to be forgotten, or quote unquote, the right to erasure against the courts and tribunals. That right is not applicable under the current framework. What the Madurai bench said simply is this. In specific cases where the interests of justice demand that the right to be forgotten should be exercised, the court will grant relief. In the case of Mr. Ashutosh, with all due respect, he has committed the offense. He was a celebrity, continues to be a celebrity, is an actor, right? The conviction in his case is a matter of public interest. So it is important for the public to be informed that when you commit the act of drunk driving, you will be punished. That is a matter of public interest. Justice must not only be done, Sneha, justice must be seen to be done. Now, coming to the case of the person who's acquitted, which is very different from Mr. Ashutosh's case. The person who's acquitted, right, is saying, right, that I want the judgment itself to be removed. Now, Chief Justice Chandrachud prima facie today said, I am inclined to disagree with that. And please remember that Justice Chandrachud is the architect of the right to be forgotten in the Puttaswamy judgment, the right to privacy judgment in 2017-2018. Now, what Chief Justice Chandrachud said is, how can you direct the taking down of a judgment that is simply far too wide an order to be passed? They said that at the most we can consider redacting the names of the person who has been acquitted. And very importantly, Sneha, we as advocates need access to High Court judgments even when those High Court judgments are overturned. As the first speaker said, we rely on precedents. I, for example, also teach criminal law. I will need access to that judgment of acquittal to show that these were the grounds on which so-and-so individual was acquitted. We protect the the identity of, say, minors, right? We protect the identity of victims of sexual offenses. So perhaps post facto, we can protect the identity of a person who's acquitted. But again, Chief Justice Chandrachud said, Sneha, last point, that is impractical. Why is that impractical? See, you can erase digital records of a judgment. You can alter a judgment digitally. You take it down and upload it again. But every year, multiple volumes of law reports are released where the judgment is reported. High Court judgments that are overturned are routinely reported. And it takes several years for them to be overturned.
Correct.
And that
And
judgment
that's
that was
another
overturned
challenge,
is
quite
part of
frankly.
the
That's
judicial
right.
record. So we can't just do away with judgments. This right to be forgotten is being stretched. A person who's been acquitted, he's been acquitted by the highest court in the land, right? At the end of the day, there has been enough of a prima facie case against him for it to reach the highest court of the land. It is a matter of public record. It's a matter of public interest. Maybe you have limited cases where the name can be redacted, but nothing more than that.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. In fact, let me just go quickly across to Ashutosh Kaushik for a very quick reaction. Thank you, Ashutosh. आप मुझे लग रहा है कि आप हाथ में फोन पकड़ के हमसे बात कर रहे हैं. आप इतना देर वहाँ पे रुके. Thank you so much. Just one last question आपसे पूछना चाह रहे हैं. आप I'm sure आपको तो बहुत एक्सपीरियंस भी होगा, मुझसे भी ज्यादा होगा. पर अभिषेक सुधीर जी ने अभी एक चीज बोला, एंड वो बोला एक तो होता है what the crime is, एंड एक होता है the राइट टू इंफॉर्मेशन, कि लोग जाने कि ये क्राइम हुआ है, लोग जाने कि ये क्राइम है और इस क्राइम का ये कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस है. और ये जानने के लिए जरूरी है कि अगर आपको एक्विट ना किया जाए, आपका जो क्राइम है उसको हटाया ना जाए, ये जानना आपका पब्लिक में रिकॉर्ड होना जरूरी है ताकि लोग उसे देख सके, मोर सो बिकॉज आप एक सेलिब्रिटी हैं. क्या कहेंगे आप इसका?
मैं सबसे यही कहना चाहूंगा और सबका आंसर भी चाहूंगा. कानून ही कहता है कि भाई आपको हमने सुधरने का, सजा देकर सुधरने का मौका दिया है. सजा देने के बाद अब सुधर जाओ, हमने आपको सजा दी है, तो सुधरने का मौका भी है आपके पास. मुझे कौन सा मौका मिला है, मैं सबसे पूछना चाहता हूं कि मुझे ऐसे ही पब्लिक डोमेन पे रखेंगे हमेशा के लिए, या मैं कुछ गलत बोल रहा हूं और मैं कह रहा हूं कि भाई पुलिस के रिकॉर्ड में रखो, पुलिस का रिकॉर्ड पब्लिक कर दो जो ऑलरेडी है, उस पर देख लेना कि पब्लिक न्यूज चैनल्स, यूट्यूब, इन वीडियोस पर, तो यह मुझे सुधरने का मौका ही नहीं मिलेगा. ये डिजिटली सजा मिलती ही रहेगी.
खुशबू जैन,
और ये लाइफ टाइम मिलेगी.
खुशबू,
तो कानून ये बोले कि भाई तुझे लाइफ टाइम सजा मिलेगी ही मिलेगी.
respond to what Ashutosh Kaushik is saying at this point? Are there two points here really? One is the world of the internet, the world of social media, and the other is the legal world, and not necessarily the two meet. The two can be very, very different and can be very, very stark, and one can just go on forever, particularly the when.
Gee, I absolutely agree with it. I have a similar point of view over here that today we are in the age where there is a growth of internet, there is a growth of social media platforms, so much so that for even watching a news, I go on social media platform. It's part and parcel of our life. So as again, coming on the same point which Ashutosh ji was talking about, that something which has already been done, something for which somebody is acquitted or somebody has gone through that entire period of the conviction, the period of punishment. After that, if this is coming and hurting that person, it's coming and hurting their family, the future of that person, the future family of that person, there can be an aspect where you can have an anonymization when it comes to name of the person. Again, public, when it comes to record of court and when it comes to record of police, these can be maintained. But when it comes to access to normal public, where we can go and just do a one-click search, if you write Khushbu Jain and some more keywords and everything comes about me on internet, and if some negative things come over there or these things come up over there, but I was acquitted, I don't want to live with that. That's the whole idea of right to be dignified.
No, I'm
How
sorry.
it can be done? Yes, it is a humongous job. I absolutely agree. Coming on the precedent part also, sir, see, with the precedent part, all I need, with the precedent part, all I need is a year. All I need is a year that 2017 SCC 2021 page number this. I can go on with that. And when it comes to a name, it can be an X and Y. What we do when it comes to minors,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same thing can be
absolutely.
done in these cases as well, with the request that we can
But
Okay,
erase the
okay,
name.
okay.
And record can always be part of it when it comes to, because there can be an aspect of second
Sneha,
commission
let
of the
me.
crime, or third time commission of the crime, and that has to be looked upon in a different manner. But when it comes to
Right.
this, we need to stop this trial, a media trial. I'm not talking about media as to the mainstream media, but I'm talking about social media trial, which continues and which follows you everywhere, in your job, in your kids' admission. I have seen cases where the kids, their children's admission has not been done because of whatever they have done in their past, maybe at their young life, when they were maybe they were 21, and now when they are at 32, when their kids' admission is there, 35, when their admission is there, they're absolutely two different people now. So if this follows over there, this is actually a punishment for life.
That's
So we
exactly
have to
what
look into, as I
Ashutosh
said,
is saying.
it's balance.
Okay, okay. I'll get Abhishek Sudhir to respond to this. I think he would have a different of opinion. But Abhishek Sudhir, give me a few minutes. Let me just very
Yeah.
quickly go to Ashutosh Kaushik. Ashutosh, do you want to very quickly respond? आप respond करना चाहेंगे? आपने जो अभी सुना वो क्या कहेंगे आप उसके बारे में?
मुझे थोड़ा हिंदी में बताएंगे तो मैं बता पाऊंगा मैम, ऐसे कैसे बता दूं?
सो वो बोल रहे हैं कि एक क्लॉज होना चाहिए, एक प्रोविजन होना चाहिए, एनोनिमिटी, जहां पे आपके लाइक द कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस, आप जो कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस बेयर कर रहे हैं आपके फैमिली, आपके बच्चों के साथ, आप वो आपके साथ ना रहे। क्या वही है आपकी मांग?
नहीं, मैं ना इसमें ना कुछ ज्यादा पढ़ा लिखा नहीं हूँ, लेकिन थोड़ा सा कढ़ावा तो मैं भी हूँ। मैं ये कहता हूँ कि अगर मैंने एक बार किया, इस तरह का अपराध किया, तो हटा दें। अगर मैं बार बार करूं तो लाइफ टाइम दिखाएं, कुछ ऐसा नियम आ जाए, मैं तो इस तरह कहता हूं।
ओके, ठीक है, ठीक है, ओके। Abhishek
Sneha,
Sudhir, legally, with what Khushbu Jain has said, is that possible, Abhishek Sudhir?
First of all, you cannot equate somebody who's been convicted of an offense with someone who's been acquitted of an offense. Mr. Ashutosh has been convicted of an offense. अब आशुतोष जी, आपने ये सवाल पूछा कि क्या मुझे सुधरने का मौका मिला है? बिल्कुल मिला है सर। आपका लाइसेंस 2 साल सस्पेंड हुआ था, आप अब गाड़ी चला रहे हो, आप रोजी रोटी कमा रहे हो, आप एक्टिंग कर रहे हो, शो कर रहे हो, सब कर रहे हो। अब जिसने खबर छापा है, क्या उन्होंने कुछ झूठ बोला है उसमें? क्या आपने ये गुनाह नहीं किया था? जरूर किया है, और उन्होंने वो खबर छापा है। ये एक मिनट, ये अभिवक्ता की बात होती है, एक फ्रीडम ऑफ एक्सप्रेशन की बात होती है। हमसे अगर जब गलती होती है, आपने दारू पी के गाड़ी चलाया है, ये बहुत बड़ा गुनाह है सर, और आपने दारू पी के गाड़ी चलाया है, और ये एक एग्जाम्पल है और मैटर ऑफ पब्लिक रिकॉर्ड है। सो हम ऐसा नहीं है कि सर हमको क्या सजा, लाइफ लॉन्ग सजा मिलता है। देखिए, सोशल मीडिया एक चीज है, आप स्टार बनने के लिए सोशल मीडिया का यूज करना चाहते हैं, पर आपके खिलाफ कुछ खबर लिखा जाता है तो आप सोशल मीडिया नहीं चाहते।
Abhishek,
ऐसा नहीं
Abhishek, there's also this thing about where people have been acquitted, and I think that's also very important, Abhishek. While of course you have Ashutosh Kaushik, who's present with us, and he's here because he's petitioned in this case. But there is also another part, and let's look at why in the Madras court case itself, where it was a person who's been acquitted of sexual offense, but other cases as well where there have been acquittals, but you have it all in public domain. Do you think anonymity really... Sir, एक मिनट, आशुतोष जी रुक जाइए, एक मिनट. Do you think anonymity really is a practical way out? Is that possible?
Sneha, there are two different things at play here. Just because you're not guilty of an offense does not mean you're innocent. When you're not guilty of an offense, it means the prosecution has not been able to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed the offense in question. So there is a difference between being not guilty and being innocent of something. Now, the person who's acquitted, if his name is redacted, I don't have a problem with it. But there is also a case to be made that the public deserves to know that he was prosecuted for this offense. And all of you say, right, innocent until proven guilty. I get to clear my name in court. If somebody raises this prosecution, he can always produce the judgment of acquittal and say, this is my name. I have been acquitted by the highest court in the land. Justice is not only to be done, but is seen to be done. How can you just forget people? You've convicted an offense, forget them. That is impossible. Right? You are given a sentence, you serve the sentence, you're rehabilitated into society. If tomorrow I want to hire an actor, I have a right to know that he was once convicted of drunk driving. I have the right to know that, because that offense of drunk driving is a serious offense. It's an offense against society. It's an offense that endangers the lives of other people, right? It's a matter of public record. If you've cleared your name in a court of law, by all means use the judgment to say, I've cleared my name in a court of law. Of course, there is going to be stigma attached to that act, but that is something you should have thought of when you have committed that act. Right, but you've committed the act and you say there's a stigma attached to it. You shouldn't have committed the act. It's a matter of public record. It's as simple as that. It's a matter of public interest. How can you have redaction of names? How are you going to redact the names from the law books that were published several years ago? And it takes 5 to 7 years on average for Supreme Court to overturn a criminal conviction to an acquittal. So what happens to those 7 years? Do we get no access to the judgment? Now, if there's some defamatory content against Mr. Ashutosh, if some falsehoods have been uttered by these news portals, he has every right to take them to court for defamation. This is, let me tell you, Sneha, this right to be forgotten is a device for people who are rich. It's a device for people with deep pockets who have the money to hire these lawyers, pay them lakhs and lakhs of rupees per appearance, approach the court and have their name cleared. If you're going to provide a remedy, provide a remedy that even the poorest of the poor can approach the courts for.
Abha Singh?
Yes.
Abha Singh, would you agree to what Mr. Abhishek Sudhir is saying at this point? Do you think that this is more of a tool for monopoly of those who would be having more of money, who have deep pockets? Is that how you look at this? Or is it much deeper than that?
See, as a lawyer, I would say we will go by the law of the land. Right now, there is nothing called right to be forgotten, and right to freedom of speech, right to information is prime. And Supreme Court itself has said time and again that where public interest is into question, where there is concept of justice, we cannot have right to be forgotten. And yes, only people who have big lawyers who can move the court. In fact, there is a provision called in-camera trial. In cases of sexual harassment, in cases of domestic violence, names are never there. Media cannot publish it. So the courts are already sensitive. The law is sensitive. We have laws which say in-camera trial. And here also Supreme Court Justice Chanchud said that we can have masking of the name. We can redact the name. So अगर कौशिक जी कह रहे हैं कि इन्होंने सजा काट ली और इनका नाम हटा दिया जाए, तो ऐसे नहीं हो सकता. कल तो जितने बड़े-बड़े रेपिस्ट और मर्डरर्स हैं, वो अगर कहेंगे हम सजा काट के 20 साल बाद निकल आए हैं, तो हमारा नाम निकाल दिया जाए. That cannot happen. Because there is something called rule of law, and जो कानून है, कानून सर्वोपरि है.
Right, Khushbu Jain, you wanted to make a point.
Someone who's acquitted.
Yes, can I intervene?
Yes, please go ahead.
See, what I'm trying to put out over here is, again, I'm saying it's a delicate balance that need to be maintained. One has to not forget the very clear aspect of that somebody who is acquitted, somebody who is not been proven guilty, cannot continue to pay for that crime which he has not committed by just having its name being there in social media continuously. Gone are the days. Today we are talking about, I cannot carry an order that, see, I'm acquitted, and go to 1,000 people, because internet reaches to lakhs and millions and millions and millions of people. So it's impossible for me to keep on showing that piece of paper to people, and change their perception about me. We are talking about infodemic age. We are talking about where news and these kind of information spread like a fire. So today we cannot talk about that
And I
aspect.
guess that's
I'm
where
only talking about
internet literacy also just becomes so crucial. The consequences of actions.
So gone are those
but
days.
Can you look at it beyond that?
No, see, I'm again not taking away that aspect that do not tell somebody that if there is a drunken drive, there is a punishment. If there is a sexual harassment, there is a punishment, and there is a harsh punishment, and that should be part of public document. But at the same time, if there is something called as an acquittal in those cases, why not mask their names? Why do you want me that tomorrow when I want to travel, tomorrow when I want to get married, tomorrow when my kid wants something, why you want me to punish for that continuously forever till I die and maybe after that?
Ashutosh Kaushik, you were raising your hands. आप हाथ उठा रहे थे.
Because I'm not guilty. Because the police has not been able to prove the case.
मैम, सबसे पहले मैं गिल्टी हूँ. सबसे पहले मैं गिल्टी फील करता हूँ. आज भी करता हूँ. मैं स्कूल कॉलेज में जाके बताता हूँ बच्चों, मैंने गलती की है. आप मत करना, ड्रिंक एंड ड्राइव मत करना. कोई मीडिया नहीं दिखाता इसको. ठीक है, मैंने उस गलती को माना. मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ और इसके बाद मैं अपनी वाणी को विराम दूंगा, और मैं कोई जुडिशरी क्वेश्चन नहीं करता हूँ क्योंकि मैं इतना पढ़ा लिखा नहीं हूँ। मैं ये पूछता हूँ, आप ही के सभी जितने एक्टिविटीज मैम बैठी हैं, जो एडवोकेट टीम बैठी हैं, आपके बच्चे ने 2007 में, अगर आपका बच्चा है उसने गलती की, तो आप उसे कब तक सजा दोगे?
Should I
All
answer?
right. I think I
देखिए,
I'm totally
सजा
out of
देने की
time,
बात
but
नहीं हो रही,
Abha
बात
Singh,
हो रही कि
Abha Singh, I'll allow you
वो
to answer this.
डॉक्यूमेंट
Go
है,
ahead.
वो एक पब्लिक डॉक्यूमेंट है।
पुलिस का ऐप बना दो, उसमें सारा रखो मेरा।
नहीं, आप जो
सब
सही
रखो।
कह रहे हैं, हम लोग के भी बच्चे हैं, आप उनको सजा नहीं दे रहे हैं, लेकिन वो जो डॉक्यूमेंट है वो पब्लिक स्पेस में है, वो कानून
मैम,
के
इतना तो
तहत
एक
है,
आम आदमी
वो
को नहीं
एक
समझना।
ऑर्डर करके है, तो
All
वो
right.
नहीं हटाया जा सकता
Okay,
है, वो रिकॉर्ड में रहेगा। नहीं, वो डॉक्यूमेंट हमेशा रहेगा
समझ में आता ही नहीं।
मैम मैम कोर्ट के रिकॉर्ड में
जब
रह
तक कि
सकता
कोर्ट
है।
कोई
All right,
कानून न
okay.
ले आए।
So,
जब
अब्दुल्ला
तक
जरूरी नहीं
कोर्ट
है।
के
देखिए,
रिकॉर्ड में भी रख लो, पुलिस के रिकॉर्ड
हाँ।
में रख लो, ये पब्लिक डोमेन में क्या कर रहा है?
हाँ,
ये कैसी सजा है ये?
Okay, all
देखिए,
right. I
इसमें
think we're
जो है,
totally
अब
out of
सुप्रीम कोर्ट
time.
सुनवाई
But I
करेगा,
think one
अब
thing is
जो
very
है,
important.
देख-
What happens in courts, the cases, the
हमने सुना है भगवान
convictions,
भी माफ कर देता है,
the
भगवान भी माफ
acquittals,
करता है।
all that happen
और माफ
are
करने वाला
just
ही
not
बड़ा
about
होता
an
है।
individual, a family, but it's also about a messaging to the society.
आप
It's
माफ
also
कर
about how
दिए गए,
justice
तभी
is
आप बाहर हैं।
perceived. But as the panelists here
सजा भुगत
themselves
के
are,
बाहर
all
माफी
right,
नहीं
all
मिली
right,
है।
Abha Singh, even as our panelists are here divided, some saying what's wrong with masking the name if they have gone ahead and have served their punishment. There are others who are saying it is going to set a wrong precedent and it's not the best way to go forward legally. The court, the Supreme Court particularly, has a very challenging job before it all, but nonetheless, right now the reality is a lot more people are coming forward before the court with asserting their right to be forgotten. But I would leave a very important advice to all of our viewers: think and train the generations to ensure that they think through their actions. Consequences are far outliving even life. Thank you very much, Ashutosh Kaushik, Khushbu Jain, Abhishek Sudhir, as well as Abha Singh. Thank you very much, all four of you, for joining us.